Me Tell Me video series. Today we have the LEXUS IS250 2006 4-door saloon. Again, if you're lucky enough to turn up to your test in one of these executive cars, then how do you open the bonnet? So Japanese car on the right hand side. So driver's side, again, it's on the right hand side. The lever is just here. We pull. Open the bonnet on the Lexus. Again, we're lifting gently with both hands. There's a Lexus badge on the right hand side. The lever is underneath the hood, so we'll access the hood, and the lever is actually just here, as you can see. And this particular car, again, it's got hydraulic pulleys, so we're good. It won't come down. And as you can see with these executive style cars, this V6 engine is fully covered. So you cannot see parts of it, but the key things for you in your test are still visible. So how would you check the engine coolant? Where is the coolant located? Amongst all of that, this section here that's uncovered actually says the word coolant. So again, the coolant is here, should be between the minimum and maximum levels. How would you check your engine oil? The dipstick is located here. You'd pull it out. Again, remember, it goes all the way down to the engine bay, and we go wipe it, we take it out, get a fresh reading, should be between the minimum maximum levels. The brake fluid is located all the way up here. This should be again between the minimum maximum levels. Brake fluid, engine oil, coolant. And last but not least is your screen wash. Is located here. Here's the symbol, and we'll lift and we fill it up with whatever we need, keeping it topped up, making sure that's covered. There is your engine bay. Here's your battery, your fuse boxes, and naturally, if you want to adjust or find any of your bulbs and what have you, probably will have to take these covers off. And then when we're done, remember, this is hydraulic, so we're just going to give it a little bit of a pressure, not too much, and again, never letting it drop. We don't want to smack and blow some of these bulbs. Place it nice and gently, and then give it a stern push. And so job's a good one, nice and done. This is a LEXUS IS250 2006. So welcome to the LEXUS IS250. Again, this is an executive model. It's a fully automatic executive vehicle. There's plenty of buttons here, but the ones that we're very interested in is the left-hand stalk and the right-hand stalk. So if we look at the left-hand stalk, this particular model has automatic lights. So we'll go through the sequence. It's a twist function. So currently off. These are your side lights and tail lights. This is your nighttime dipped beams. And then when you push that in that direction, you can see the blue symbol on the top left-hand corner. So that's off, that's on. Those are your full beams. Those are your full beams. And when you want to flash, you're pulling it towards you. Okay, if you leave it at that setting, which is automatic, the lights will come on and off respectively as it gets darker, as it gets lighter, etc. But again, these are your lights. With the inner ring, these are your front fog lights and rear fog lights. So again, they can only be activated if the lights are on. So now that the lights are on, the dip lights, that is your front fog lights, and there's the symbol, that green one there. And then if we twist it again, and again it's a spring switch, it activates the orange light over there. That is your rear fog lights. When you want to deselect again, twist again, that deselects the rear fog lights, and that turns off the front fog lights. And again, this turns off the lights. Up for right, naturally. Down for left, naturally. And these are your light switches. On your right hand stalk, again, this is your wiper settings. So if we follow this instructions and this guidance from top to bottom, that gives you an idea of what's going on. If we flick it up once, that turns on your front wipers. Look, just the once. That's your miss setting. When we turn that one more down, that's now on automatic. Okay, because what we had earlier was on the off setting. Now one down is automatic. So if we leave it here, the wipers will come on depending on whether it's raining or not. When we press it down, this is your slow setting. And then if we test it one more, this is your monsoon level setting. It's the highest it can go. And then we naturally low, and auto, and off. If we pull the lever towards us, so we're going to pull in this manner, that turns on the front screen wash. There is no rear screen wash here. It does not go back that way because this car is a saloon. It does not have a rear wiper. So here we have, so again, it does not go the other way. There is an auto section. This again just changes the length at which you can change the low setting. So it can be slightly faster, slightly slower depending on the rain. But other than that, it just wipes just the front wipers. That's your left-hand stalk and your right-hand stalk. Now, if we bring our attention here, here are your demisters. This is your rear demister. So when you press that, it activates the rear demisters. This particular one activates the front demisters, and that changes the whole setup here as well. And you'll be able to see that if I click to climate, it tells us what setting and where it's currently going. Again, with Lexus, there's plenty of technology, so where depending on what you press, it will do whatever you ask it to do. And then your hazard lights are located here. And then we turn them off respectively. You can just turn everything off here. This is the Lexus IS250 Saloon 2006.